You, pleasure to see you, buddy.
Mike, you too, man.
It's really good to see you. Of course, we all want to, we have the World Cup going on right now, which is a great thing. I hear it's your first one.
First time here, riding in Maidan, so very excited about it. It clashes with some big races at home, so it's been difficult to get here in the past, but looking forward to it.
You're going to enjoy it. It's a great time. Blessed to have won this race before a couple of years ago on Arrogate, so I know if you're blessed enough to pull something like this off, it's worth a trip here. I think a lot of the big question is we all know that Winx is coming up for her last race. I know for me, getting the opportunity to ride a great mare as well, which they had the same father. They both by Street Cry, you know, so it's pretty neat. They had the same style a lot.
Yeah.
But I know coming up towards the end, for me, it was a bit bittersweet. How does it feel for you?
For me at this stage, I'm not thinking beyond the race, but I think it'll be a huge release of pressure and emotion when she does retire. And I honestly think it could be, you might be better to answer this, but I think it could be 4 or 5 years before I really appreciate what this horse has done for me and my career. It's been an amazing ride on her, and like you say, she's got the similar style to Zenyatta, and I remember watching her a few years ago in awe of just her dominance, and I guess I feel the same thing with Winx.
You certainly do, because not only does she have, of course, a huge following, you know, back where you're from, but in the States as well, you know, especially all the Zenyatta people. They just went from her right on to Winx, and so it's been an incredible ride for them. A great question for me was, with each race that you were blessed to win, along with that came more pressure for me. Now leading up to the last one, for me anyway, that last one was pressure that I think I've never felt before in my life. But it was a good kind of pressure for me, but I mean, it was a lot. I wasn't blessed to pull it off. Know that we'll all be praying for you, and we're gonna let you do your job. We're not gonna jump on till the end, and hopefully when we do, it's gonna be a great celebration. But what's it like for you as far as the pressure goes? Because, man, I mean, I can't imagine getting to 30.
Yeah, well, it's something that I've learnt to cope with as time's gone on, and I've certainly felt it more in some races than others. The most pressure I've felt so far is leading into her 4th Cox Plate.
Oh, wow.
Which was obviously in the springtime in Sydney, in Melbourne. So, and I'm expecting a similar sort of build up to the Queen Elizabeth, and I haven't really started to feel it yet, but I'm sure when I get home from Dubai and preparations really start towards that final race, I'm going to feel it. And the emotions are knowing that it's the last race as well. I mean, that's something that I haven't really absorbed at this stage, but there's really no avoiding it, and I can see that's going to be the case.
I think, you know, along with how professional you are, she is as well. So we're all praying, man. We're all going to be praying for you and wishing you the best, and know that America will be rooting you on as well.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you.
You bet.
Cheers.
Cheers.